Okay, that's the sun, of course. Wait, why is there two Saturns? Wait, there's. Okay, hold on, what's going on? Okay, Jupiter, Saturn. Ah, Uranus! Oh! Konbawa! Alright, that was a weird start. Hopefully, there were no kids hearing that, and hopefully, no one knows the meaning, anyways. But let me readapt the video. This time, oh wait, yes, this time, Fourze. Yes, I almost forgot my book and something else. The first, and I believe, no, yeah, the first Heisei era Kamen Rider to talk about space. And one more thing. Okay, I'm just looking at the I'm just literally looking at the girl who sang the theme song, and she's already making me. I'm already falling in love with her. But I digress. Today about project quizzes. Is this for today? Hoshi. This is the kanji for today. Hoshi. Guess what it means? So, let's begin. So, Fourze. I guess one of the best series because it talks about high school life. I mean, that's so many cool characters. Like, I'll just look at it right now, and there are like so many different besides characters, so many different personalities as well. And it also shows like the stories of teachers, and it's overall one of the best series ever. But going into the readaptations, I think what would be unique for the Western audience to make it different from the original Japanese version is we have a different aim or starting point, and my starting point is something which I would like to call Project Terra Luna, which is basically Earth's colonization plan to the moon. Sorry, I know I'm Japanese for English, and it's okay. This Project Terra Luna is like by NASA, I guess, but it's scrapped. But several ambitious astronauts are thinking of that, and these former astronauts are going to be. Let me show you. The horoscopes. The astronauts will be horoscopes, and unlike the original, it's going to be a bit like the Skulls and Bones, which is basically a secret organization for the elites. So this will be for elite astronauts aimed at redistributing the astro switches, which can help evolve humans to be able to live in the moon's conditions. Isn't that amazing though? Like, I felt amazing. Sorry, I know Fourze. However, these astro switches are created by one man who used black magic to how do you say, to kind of, it's evil. And why do you think they're the villains of the show anyways? Now moving on to the heroes. These guys, starting from Gentaro, who I will call Tommy in the next, in the readapted version, who is of course the new kid, but unlike this, he has no connections to anyone and starts from scratch. He basically means he starts making friends from top to bottom. So, the other one is going to be Yuki, of course, in the original video, in the original series, Gentaro's best friend. But this time, she will be a space geek, of course, called Amber. However, what's cool about this is that the story, well, the whole readapted series is going to be told from her point of view. And Kengo, in the readapted version, will be her boyfriend. I know. Of course, gonna be solution, right? He'll be called Casper, like Casper the Ghost, because he's kind of introverted. But he's a computer genius and is the researcher who uncovers the astro switches, which Fourze uses, which is created by someone called E. Raymond. Yes, he was part of the astronauts for Project Terra Luna, but he betrayed them and was killed because of that by the horoscope. And moving on, Mew, the head cheerleader, will be called Jasmine, and unlike the original, she will just be the smartest kid in class in the world. Oh, not in the world, in the whole school. What am I thinking? And because of that, she'll be a narcissist. But apparently she'll be the fourth and one of the most special members in the Kamen Rider Club, because she'll be, guess it, the president. Then it'll be Shun, who will be called Bruce, but unlike the original, he will be a school bully who will be hated by everyone, but his first and only best friend will be Tommy, aka Kentaro. Next, we got Davey, JK. He's, of course, he has to be the class clown, right? He gotta be the class clown. He got low grades, but he's full of passion. And just like Amber, Yuki, he has a great love for space. And it's like the informant, which is not so different from the original story. Tomoko, Lisa, she's not gonna be a goth. You gotta take her away. Might maybe change it again, but she will just be the quiet nerd. But she'll also be a spy for Karma Club. She'll be going around with, I don't know, Davey, JK, into these investigations. And of course, we need to have a teacher, Osugi Sensei. However, he will be called Mr. Raymond. You get it? He will be the son of E. Raymond, the person who made the astro switches. But also, Mr. Raymond, Osugi Sensei, will be Kamen Rider Meteor. Yes, the teacher will be Kamen Rider Meteor because he will be a spy too, infiltrating the school where the horoscopes are to get revenge for his father's death. I know. And yeah, of course, he will be a more serious teacher, but fun loving and of course young, just like Onizuka Sensei. And to finish off, because this song is getting annoying, in this series, Fourze has 3 subforms besides cosmic, electric form, well, electro states, fire states, and magnet states, which I seriously hate this. It's too bulky. Well, leaving magnet states aside in the readapted version will save fire states, electric states, but I would like to add 2 more. Aero states, which allows him to fly and fight in the air, and hydro states, which basically means he can fight underwater, which is great. And using those 4, finally the song's finished. Finally, all 4 of those switches, those special switches, will be used for his new readapted final form, which is called Terra states. Terra being Earth, so the powers of water, fire, air, and lightning combined. I know I'm not talking about Avatar: The Last Airbender, okay? Don't attack me on this. Well then, I guess the end of the video. I mean, it can't be that long, right? I can't just read out the whole thing, every single micro little piece of info about this, right? Well, thank you for this. Thank you. ありがとうございます。